Well, hey there folks. I normally don't do this at the beginning of a video. I kind of do a little intro from the lake, but I had a couple things I wanted to make sure the folks watched and heard about. We went to Sheldon Reservoir yesterday, and we actually got up there late, about 11 o'clock in the morning, and almost every vehicle in the parking lot had been broken into. They had windows busted out, and I don't know how much stuff was stolen, but it's really regrettable that we have folks running around right now stealing stuff like that, especially at boat ramps. So if you go to Sheldon, be warned, they are breaking into vehicles again. Hopefully we can get some type of security. Sheldon is a state park, so maybe they can get a ranger over there in the early morning hours. Like I said, this happened before 11 o'clock in the morning, so maybe they can get somebody over there. It's going to get ugly. What's going to happen is somebody's going to come in there while they're doing it, and it's going to get nasty. So we need some security and maybe cut that out. The other thing I want to talk about is Sheldon Reservoir is an idle speed only lake with your big motor. Every trip, the last couple trips I've gone on, there's been multiple boats out there putting their boats up on plane, and not only is that against the rules, but it's also dangerous, folks. Sheldon is full of stumps, and I thought I'd say something before somebody gets hurt, because somebody's going to run into one of those stumps and either tear up their boat and injure themselves. Please observe the rules. Idle speed only on Sheldon. And in fact, Sheldon's not that big. You don't need to be running 40, 50, 60 mile an hour on Sheldon anyhow. Most of the time I only use my motor big motor to get on and off the trailer. I'm on the trolling motor other than that. So here's a video where I take my son and granddaughter out fishing yesterday. The trick I was using last weekend was cast it down, let it sink to the bottom, and then reel it in slow. Here. That's a good cast. I can hold it pretty steady in place when I'm facing into the wind.
Oh yeah.
I don't think there's any fish here.
Well, there's fish here. Eventually they'll bite.
It's a lot of water. Just gotta find them.
I'm gonna try fishing like this one.
Okay. Just don't hit daddy. There you go.
Pawpaw hooked a great big fish on a cast like that here a couple years ago. I actually threw it that way because I had some backlash in my reel. And a big one now.
acting right.
Huh?
It wasn't vibrating. Oh, there it goes. It's vibrating now.
Well, if you can see, you got algae on it. And the algae will cause it to stop vibrating. Anything that gets up there in the way of that blade.
Oh, the little tentacle things I think are getting in the way. I don't think it'll matter. Ooh, I'm gonna.
That's so loud. Damn.
Gator.
I think my thing is luring it.
Here. Hold this till I get you another one.
Okay.
All you gotta do is, don't pull it up. The bobber goes down, you just raise the rod up, okay?
Okay.
Oh, someone's already biting on it.
I didn't see anything biting.
Yeah, it bopped it once
Yeah.
or twice.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
Something's bopping it. There's definitely a fish bopping it.
Nothing substantial, just a little bop. No, just leave it there, sweetheart.
I was looking if there was like a. Oh, lily pads. So many.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if it was earlier in the year, they'd had big, pretty white flowers. And
I see a frog on one.
Uh-huh.
There's a frog on that one.
Is it?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, these lily pads are gonna be hard to get through and not get stuck. Especially the ones that are
Now,
dead.
These here aren't bad. It's on back yonder where they get really thick.
There he is.
Papa's got fish. Papa's got fish.
There you go.
Papa got a fish.
Pretty good fish too.
Is that a bass?
Yep, that's a bass.
Cool.
Yeah.
Daddy,
It's pregnant too.
Daddy, Papa.
And Daddy's in the way of the camera.
Oh, well, I'm more important than your little fish.
There's one. We didn't get skunked. Want to touch him?
Sure. I picked him, but I won't hold him.
All right, let's get him back in the water.
Feels
You
weird.
want your bass rod? No? All right. We get to catch him some more. He was on out here.
Got landed on top of a lily pad right there. Yeah, it did. Where's this other crappie spot or spot we're supposed to be headed towards?
All right, get the net. Get the net. It sure did feel like it though.
Well,
Number 2.
size don't really matter, it's the fighting in this fun part.
Did you want one to eat? Look, you can put your whole hand down in his mouth. Let's get him back in the water.
Wash my face.
Here, can you hand me my pole?
This one?
Yeah. Careful, don't hit Papa.
Yeah. What?
Oh.
Yeah, he sure did feel like a bigger fish than last one.
Yeah.
In the middle of nowhere. I'd already come through where I expected to catch one.
Yeah, that sucks. Oh shit! That's a little one. He smacked the though.
Oh yeah, they do.
That was a small one.
Yep, he weighs about a pound.
Go to the camera.
Oh. Yay! There you go.
And then you tighten that drag up a little bit on that one. Kind of sort of the same place I caught mine.
Maybe there's a
And here's where I was
there
finding
might be a
one.
hole in there
Okay.
somewhere.
Huh?
Might be a hole in there
Well,
somewhere.
I've caught a lot of fish around here before,
Yeah.
but I lost a monster here.
It wasn't that far off the boat either. Probably about from here to that tree from the boat.
Party boat. This is a party boat.
He was in between that stump and that tree right there. Wow.
Well, that's where I caught that. Mine came from a cast in between those two. Well, folks, if you watch the video, you see that we did catch a few fish. We didn't do a lot of bass fishing yesterday. It was more about my granddaughter. The problem was it was really, really hot yesterday, and she's kind of like her grandpa. She just doesn't like the heat. So it didn't take long for her to get hot and not want to fish and that kind of thing. We was hoping we could find some bluegill, but the couple places we tried, nothing was biting, not even on the worms. Most of the bass fishing we did was in between spots where we were going to try for bluegill. As you can see, we caught 3. One of the things that wasn't on the video, when we were moving from one spot to another spot, I had the trolling motor up on high, and my son decides to troll one of the turbo minnows and hooks up with a really good bass. Bass was probably 5.5, 6 pounds easy, but he lost it, and we did not catch that on video. So All the bass we caught were on the turbo minnows again. So until next time, tie lines, and hey, take a kid fishing. Bye.